Hi guys, and welcome back to Oasis Park. I haven't been in this park for a little bit, but I have been working on it. I just haven't recorded anything in a while, so apologize for that. I've been playing some other things and getting ideas on what to build in this park. So I recently finished the Mayan River ride. That's over there, and hopefully you all saw that video. But today I've done a few little things, nothing really major, but I just wanted to show you the things that I've been working on and where to go next. And I am, just fair warning, I'm having a problem with my CPU fan. So if all of a sudden you hear a strange noise, that is my fan. Right now it's behaving itself, so hopefully it won't jump in here and make a horrendous noise on me. So this area here, I'm trying to attach the parking lot um, to make some sort of entrance where they can drive into the parking lot and go to the hotel without actually going through the park to do so. So I've put in this little entrance here from the parking lot. I'm not done, of course. I tore out some of this. I've added the back part of this sign, and I've got to put in the actual um, driving part of it. And this might be a bus area here for tour buses to drop off. And then I've added some color over here to the tunnels, so that they match the sign a little bit better. Change some of the landscaping um, so it fits a little bit better in here. Now that we have the adventure pack, I love the foliage in there, so I've added some of that in there. And there's the Mayan ride over there. I do have placeholders in here for future builds, and I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a second. Um, I'm going to change these buildings up, but I am kind of managing the park as I'm building, so didn't want the people to get too angry, so I've added some placeholder restrooms around the park until I can actually do the builds for those. So that's why you see all those, they're just off of the game pre-builts in there. Same with this staff building over here. That's a pre-built, so I'm going to be changing those out as I go. So the one new area I wanted to show you is, it was in progress the last time I videoed, and I've added quite a bit of detail to these shops over here. So I will show you those. Okay, so we have this new little area here, which is kind of sci-fi. I've added some of my own custom alien plants. I don't know how good they turned out, but they're different. I guess they'll do for now. Um, Not a whole lot of selection as far as alien plants go, so I had to use my imagination on that, which I don't really have a big imagination, so that was a bit of a struggle. There's my other alien plant, and of course a dead tree and such. But I figure this is the control tower for the spaceship. They've landed here on Mars, and now they're flying back home. This is kind of a mini base where they fly in and out to do their research. And then we have a little control center here getting ready to launch. And then we have our landing lights right here. So we can, let's see, I haven't added a whole lot of lights. I probably need to do that. So it's not real well lit yet, but I'm probably going to work on that a little bit. I don't want to add too many because that takes away from the spookiness of it all. Like I said, this park is very much a work in progress, so we're still have a few details. I'm gonna pause this because my fan keeps freaking out on me. So that's new, and then over here we have, this is the new food court, which we saw in a previous video, but I've added quite a few things here. I've added some signs on the top and a little bit of trim here on the corners, big signs down here, and it is very much commercialized. You know, they really want people to know what food is available, so they went big on the signage part of it. And then I added this little pergola thing here to tie in, kind of like a little bridge into the staff building here. And added a staff sign there, and I added the doors also, so they walk in now. So that's a little bit better than it was. And over here, we've built this. The two shops were already there, but I added a bathroom in the middle and some signs and the roof on there with some trim and detail and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I like the way it looks at night, those little modern lights, and I'll figure out what to do in these little planters. There'll probably just be some foliage, or I'd like to do a little playground in this area, but I don't think I have enough room like in this little, this bigger area here. I might be able to put something, I don't know yet. I don't want to redo the paths, because that is a big thing to do, as you all know. Alright, so let's jump on over to the other build. Okay, so I had this big empty space right here, and this is just kind of in the middle of this big path that combines this area over here to this area over here, and the food court is right there. And it was such a big area, but not big enough for a ride or anything like that. So I've added this Mermaid Pond, which I think is pretty cool. I like it. And some tropical, foliage, which I've gone kind of nuts with this park. But it is kind of a more tropical area, so I think it works well. And then it looks pretty cool at night as well. We'll just come around here. Look at this guy. Where's he going? I don't know. Somebody's dumped some trash there. I might need to put a trash can over here somewhere. Apparently. Okay. So there's the night lighting. I just love the lights in this game. I think they're so well done. And I don't think I added, no, I didn't add any fountains or any of that in there. I might, but this game is so, this park, I should say, is so heavily, we've got so many pieces already for like the volcano and stuff that I'm hesitant to add too much as far as keeping the piece count down. I've got one more area to show you. So this area here I thought needed something pretty, because it's kind of a long winding path, and right now there's nothing over here. We'll add some rides, but this is sitting on the kind of the boundary of the park, so I just wanted like a focal point from this point back here, because this intersects, so when they walk this way they'll have this as a sight line, which I thought would be pretty neat they didn't want to just stare at the grass, so I just put a little sign here and some foliage. And I'll show you the nighttime view. And here we have the nighttime view. And I forgot to turn on the best part. There we go. You all are just staring at a bunch of rocks going, well, that's not impressive. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do this video before my CPU heats up. So there's my little fountain. My little focal point from this path here. So next we'll be adding some more rides, and I'm not sure which ride I would like to add next. If y'all have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I also have to be working on the generic buildings that I have sitting as placeholders. I need to redo those and make them more my own. But if you have any ideas for rides, let me know what you want to see in here. I've got quite a bit of space left. This is quite a large park, so I can pretty much put anything in here. I just am not sure exactly what to put yet. I know I need some kind of track ride, but with the parking lot right here, it's going to have to go on the inside. So not sure which track ride I would use. So if there's one in particular that you guys like, let me know and I'll try to put that in here. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.